So we've talked a lot about how price is the lagging metric when it comes to Shiba Inu. And it truly is. You look at all the metrics behind the scene and it is in fact showing that. And Shiba Inu has done some pretty impressive things as of late here. In fact, Shiba Inu adoption rate has climbed to 58%, which is the highest since 2020, before we even hit the massive bull run in 2021, the massive spike that sent Shiba Inu to all-time highs. Now, what this is talking about is Shiba Inu's new adoption rate has been on the rise lately. Owing to its latest rallies, this metric is well above 58%. In fact, at press time, it was at the highest level since 2020. This means newcomers are in lead and are actively participating in the market now. So people who are coming into the market are actively participating in Shiba Inu. Here's the metric if you guys are curious about that. Another thing that is showing some significant growth and some significant adoption when it comes to Shiba Inu is the SHIB birth death rate ratio continues to remain positive. This indicator compares the new addresses with ones that have been inactive for over a year. The 30-day average of this metric was hovering around 0.3 at press time. Even though the ratio has subsided of late, it is still higher than its Q2 lows. The current positive reading brings light to the gradual growth of the SHIB's user base. You guys can see that metric here. So basically in the middle of this year, Shiba Inu hasn't been just growing, it's actually been thriving. Okay, and in fact, the average duration for which participants hold SHIB has also been inclining. Over the past 30 days, its reading has risen by about 75.28%. Currently, this metric is well above its 2023 average. So there are obviously a lot of people that believe in the Shiba Inu ecosystem long term. They're continuing to get in on the new side. They're continuing to hold on the dated side. And this is all positive signs for the ecosystem as a whole. You know, obviously we've seen some massive run-ups in terms of wallets. We obviously had that institutional sell-off back in June. But we've gone through a nice recovery. And again, we're pushing all-time highs in terms of holders. These are the things that you want to see during these times. You guys got to realize at the times where there's not a whole lot going on and we're in the depths of these bear market cycles, you want to see adoption happening. And the great news is that Shiba Inu is defying all the odds, defying all the haters, and continuing to move to the upside in terms of development and in terms of community. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the channel sponsor, Grape, I would definitely recommend checking them out, guys. They are, in fact, creating a new layer 1 chain. It's fast, it's scalable. And right now, obviously, guys, they are in the pre-sale. It does, in fact, go live, though, today on Bitmark, guys, today at 7 o'clock p.m. UTC. So I believe that's 1 o'clock my time. I always get messed up on that as far as daylight savings time goes. But just so you guys, excuse me, wow. Just so you guys know, you can get into the presale cheaper than what it is going to launch at. It's expected to launch somewhere in that $40 to $50 to $60 range. You can get into the presale at $23 a coin right now. Now, what you need to know is with the presale, your coins will be staked for the first 120 days. Now, there's a reason for this, obviously, so you don't dump them on the open market at a higher price immediately. But guess what? Grape does reward you for getting into the presale. So if you guys use my referral link here or the ones that are down below in the description, you guys will actually get an additional 10% on top of everything that you contribute to the presale. Not only that, but you will get this GGT bonus, which is actually the governance token. You will not get that by buying on the open market GRP. Okay, keep that in mind. And during this first 120 days, while these coins are in fact staked, you'll get a 20% APY bonus on top of what is staked. So check that out if you guys are interested. As always, this is not financial advice, but hopefully you guys are liking all the things Shiba Inu is doing at this time. I'm very excited about the ecosystem as it is growing, it's surging, and I can't wait for once shibarium is in fact launched. It's going to be a very, very different time, much different than we're seeing now, but I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.